Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. My name is Ryan Cam. I hope that you have a fantastic day with your loved ones. A lot of food, football, if you're into that, and, well, movies, because I'm going to be watching me some Planes, Trains, and Automobiles later on tonight. Also, before I go any further, I would just like to say, this review was supposed to be out last night. However, I either did not plug the microphone cord in, or the cord from my microphone just kind of dislodged itself. It was infuriating, to say the least. However, it turns out it was a blessing in disguise, as this gave me a bit of an opportunity to kind of mull over my thoughts on the movie and just confirm what I thought to be true. And it turns out that, yeah, my thoughts from this movie have not only gotten better, but just, well, better than when I initially saw it. It's Encanto. This was directed by Jared Bush and Byron Howard, who are the screenwriting duo behind Moana and Zootopia, with original songs written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who I'm pretty sure does not sleep. You cannot change my mind on that. It tells the story of a young girl named Mirabelle, who lives in a very special house. She has a big family. All of her sisters and cousins all have unique powers. Like, there's one sister named Louisa who is very strong. There's a girl named Isabelle who is practically perfect in every way and creates roses wherever she goes, quite literally. And she has a cousin who can shapeshift. I'm sure you can understand the point. However, Mirabelle is the black sheep of the family, as she has no powers. The night she was supposed to receive powers, the powers never came, and so she has been the eternal outcast of the Mirabelle family, or the Madrigal family. However, the house begins to lose its magic, and so it's looking like Mirabelle is the only one who can solve the problem. It is Thanksgiving, and as usual, Disney tends to release a new movie around this same time. It's becoming a new tradition, and my only rule on that is that as long as they do not release a contrived 20-minute Olaf short, then it's going to be fine. And yeah, this movie was more than fine. As a matter of fact, it's serious contention for my top 10 movies of the year. At first, I was kind of like, okay, this is good, but I don't know where this is headed. And then the ending happens, and I was just like, okay, that was awesome. Firstly, though, the animation and the songs are both excellent. The animation, it's Disney animation, so of course it's going to look top tier. But the songs by Lin-Manuel Miranda, I have no idea how that man does it. Like, he's directed, written, or been a part of so much stuff in 2021. It's like during the pandemic when no one could do anything. It's just like, all right, as soon as things open up, I'm just going to do everything. Hell, he even does a quick cameo in Summer of Soul, the Hulu movie, one of my favorites of the year. But his songs in this movie are excellent, and I honestly can't pick a favorite. I think my two favorites are Louisa's song and the song at the end. You will know it when you hear it. If this soundtrack does not get nominated at the Oscars, well then, I don't trust the Oscars, so it will probably be expected. However, it will be quite disappointing. Then there's the voice cast, and really the only two voices I could recognize was John Leguizamo, who is pretty much in everything, and Abuela, who I'm pretty sure is the same woman who plays Abuela in The Heights, which, I mean, she was great in this, and she was great here. Now that I've had a chance to think about the movie more, I think what I like about it is that despite this movie is framed within the realm of, hey, this is a Disney movie, or meant for mostly kids, there's actually some pretty dark stuff. And I'm not talking about, like, horror movie stuff, but there's a lot going on with themes of trauma and trying to build something, like say, something burning to the ground and trying to build something up in its place while forgetting that stuff ever happened. Hopefully that is not a spoiler for the movie, or at least I haven't spoiled it for you, but to make a long story short, the movie has a very nice message, and one that made me feel very nice inside. I have a feeling that since this movie is released around Thanksgiving, and yes, COVID is still very much a thing, although lessened, I feel like this movie is going to clean up at the box office because you can take your kids to it. If you're single, you can go see it. It works for everyone. Kids, adults. If you have a heart and soul, then you're going to love this movie. I'm going to give it an amazing grade. And I'm pretty confident in saying that Encanto may be my favorite animated movie of the year, and one of the most pleasant surprises that I've seen in a theater all year, because all the trailers that I've seen have looked good, but they did not do the movie justice. But that is all from me. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, I want to give a shout out to Rachel and everyone at the Hallmarkies podcast. I bought this shirt off their store. They're not paying me to do this. I am just sending that positive energy out into the universe. Also, I would rather be watching Christmas movies right now. And speaking of Christmas movies, I'm going to be part of a Christmas movie trivia battle. I am the current trivia champion over at the Suit Up Geeks podcast, and I will be putting my title on the line against 4 challengers. Like-minded reviewers like Matt Wyatt, Lo, who is a co-host over at Suit Up Geeks, Amanda Reviews, and Matt Wyatt, both of whom I met at the Sci-Fi Draft. So it's going to be quite a challenge. However, I feel like I'm up to the task. So if you want to check that out, I will post a link to the channel in the description. It will be live, so if you click notifications, it should let you know when the stream is up. That'll be Friday night. And if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and if you like this video and you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and click the bell to allow notifications. That way when a new video drops, you'll be the first to know about it. My name is Ryan Cam, and happy Thanksgiving.